Hey guys, I'm here to give you your mods video for the day. Most of the exercises for back and buys, day 2 of the program, was standing. So you are good to go. But we do have a couple of on-floor exercises. So I have to kind of go through them in my head, bear with me. If I remember correctly, our first move was wide rows. You do that from a standing position. I'm so close to the camera that you can't even see what I'm doing. So it was the wide rows. You do that from standing. The second move was Y curls, standing. The third move was, what was the third move? See if I have it on a tracker sheet here. I know it. Oh, was traditional rows, right? So that's standing. The fourth move was hammer curls. So round 1, all standing. You were good to go. Round 2 starts with a lat pullover. This is where I'm going to tell you a bench or a stability ball is the best way to be able to do that exercise. So when you're on the floor, you're laying on your back, you're holding the weight in front of you, and you're lifting it up and over your head. If you have a bench, you can, let me grab a weight. Of course, do it laying long ways on the bench or even crossways on the bench. And sorry, you guys are gonna get a great view, but you just lean back and do it from there, right? You don't have to get on the floor if you have a bench or a ball. Same thing on a ball, you would roll. If you don't have a bench or a ball, I'm gonna suggest, since we're working the lats, that you do a lat pull down and you would use bands. I don't have handles on these bands right now, but you can do that from a standing position. You guys are gonna get the butt view, okay? You need to be somewhat far back. My dog is in the way, so I can't get too far back. Let's see what I can get for you here. And you're gonna pull wide and down. That's not a very good angle. Let's see if we can get a better angle for you. Woo! When you work around dogs, and people were just working out, so we've got towels everywhere in here, but you're going to try to get your body at an angle and pull down and wide. Okay, for your lat pull downs. That's the best option I have for you if you don't have a bench or a ball. After that, after lat pull downs, we went to the high part of a curl, standing. After that, we went to standing flies. Okay, so you're standing for that. And then the low part of a curl. So only one move that was on the ground in round 2. Your option is a bench, a ball, or a lat pull down with bands. Third set was a burnout, and that was a back exercise along with curls. Again, this is something that you kind of have to be on the ground for or on a bench, because what he's having you do is a back extension. So when you're laying flat, you could even probably do this on your sofa maybe. It'll be a little bit hard because your hands are tight, but when you're laying down, you're gonna come up and down, right? So you might be able to do that on your bed, on a sofa. The more firm it is, the better it's gonna be for your back. And then you go into burnouts with the curls. Boom, you're done there. I don't have an awesome option if you're not laying down on something. To get that back extension, you really need to be laying down on something. Then your core moves were crossovers and plank. So crossovers, sort of like we did with the mountain climbers. Y'all get a tour of everything, man. Hands are by your temples, right? And you're going to, let me get the side view, curl everything in here for you. Remember, it's a crunch of the pelvis. So you're gonna bring an arm and a knee across as you crunch it in for standing crossovers, right? For the plank, you're gonna pick a wall, a windowsill, a couch, however much of an angle you can with your body. Let's see. I want a side view for you. However much you can with your body, the more of an angle you get, the more you're gonna get out of your plank. So let's say you're at a windowsill, right? Feet are gonna go back, and you're going to make sure, you can see I was hips up, curl your hips under, and you're gonna hold it right there. Eventually you'll get lower and lower and lower towards the ground. You'll get more and more of an angle. That's your mods for today.